Hello.
No. Yes, sir.
Uh, I'm still not visible. Anyway, let me start. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
you are
Yes, sir.
audible. Sir, you are audible.
Yes.
Yes, now. Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Uh, First of all, I'd like to welcome all the participants for this workshop on basically faculty development program on high performance computing, HPC, and AI. I hope that this workshop will be fruitful and all the faculties who are attending it will be able to use the knowledge they gain here when they go back to their institute. Basically, this workshop is arranged in hybrid mode so as to enable all the faculties to attend it properly. Uh, 3 days program is in online mode, 2 days is in offline, wherein we are expecting them to get hands-on experience with the technology they learn during these 3 days. Of course, the instructors will be telling you how the program is written and how to get the output and what output you get from those programs when they cover it in online. But you get to know the outputs, or you get the outputs on your screen on those 2 days during the hands-on session. I'm thankful to NSM, CDAC, then our institute, and basically the team for approving this particular workshop, for accepting that this workshop needs to be conducted. And as we used to say that we conduct two kinds of programs. One is for the members of board of studies, which is basically a one-day program, wherein we tell why HPC and AI are important topics and why they needs to be integrated or incorporated into their curriculums. And the second, that is this kind of program wherein the faculties who are teaching this subject related to HPC, we tell them what to teach, what to cover, what practicals could be conducted. So I hope that these kinds of sessions will be very useful to the faculties who are practicing these courses in their institutes. Now, our ultimate aim is not to just introduce these subjects as single subjects, independent subjects, but our aim is to ensure that parallel computing becomes integrated all over the curriculum for the UG courses, at least in computer science, IT, or related AI, ML, DS kind of streams. Our future aim is to incorporate the latest topics like Docker and containers and quantum computing into this, but it will take some time. Let us first of all attempt introducing these courses, HPC related and AI related courses into the curriculum. So I wish all the participants best of luck. I thank all the dignitaries present here and all the organizing team of this workshop. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I would now take an honor to invite our next guest, that is Dr. Uday Dabre. He is a deputy and in charge director at Walton College of Engineering, Sangli. He's having 2.5 years industrial experience and 27 years of teaching experience in academics at WCE Sangli. He has guided 5 PhD theses and 3 are in progress, 75 MTech dissertations, and 25 plus BTech projects. He has reviewed 6 PhD theses and also has worked as an external examiner for PhD vice versa examination at various universities. I welcome Dr. Uday Dabre for just having some few words for inaugural remarks. Sir, over to you.
Good afternoon to all. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
So good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Guest Dr. Ashit ji, SIDAC Pune. Dr. Chaudhary sir, Principal, S.P.I.T. Faculty coordinators, Pramod ji, from our side, Professor D.B. Kulkarni, Dr. U.B. Chavan sir, all participants, those who are going to participate during this hybrid mode FTP based on high performance computing and artificial intelligence. once again, I welcome on behalf of Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli, for this hybrid mode workshop. First of all, let me give brief information about the Walchand. As you know, this is a very old institute, started in 1947, have a legacy, and the alumni are spread across the globe. Last year, apart from aided program, we have introduced unaided program with increase in intake of 260 and one PG program of construction management. And all these four programs are based on the current developments and recent developments such as AIML, then robotics and automation, as well as we have introduced increase in intake for computer science and engineering, as well as information technology. Regarding this mission, high performance computing and national supercomputing mission, which is coming under S.P.I.T Pune, I am very much thankful to the Ashit, who is the person who had provided the opportunity to the Walchand College as a center after the IIT Bombay in Maharashtra. And we are very much thankful to the S.P.I.T team for giving this opportunity. And during last 2 years, we got near about 1 crore plus funds under this scheme. And we have trained more than 200 plus faculties by organizing 6 to 7 such kind of the workshop, not only in Maharashtra, outside the Maharashtra. That is, one is at Manipal Institute of Technology, Udupi. Last year it was organized. Apart from that, we have conducted workshop at HPC Nagpur, as well as S.P.I.T Institute, Solapur, then Satara KBP, that is Satara. And then even we have conducted one workshop recently last month in Bharati Vidyapit Pune, as well as MMCOE Pune. So more than 200 faculty plus has been trained for this computing. And new addition is from S.P.I.T. So we are also thankful for sharing the facilities to conduct this workshop. So thanks to Chaudhary sir for permitting this workshop. Apart from this, we have introduced this subject in our curriculum. So I request all the participants, those who are going to participate during this hybrid mode workshop, to go through the content of this workshop and try to incorporate in their curriculum. After in Autonomous Institute, it is a part of their academic council, but those who are coming under university patterns, I suggest to recommend few topics to introduce in their curriculum so that the students as well as the faculty will get benefited. So with these few words, I wish you all the best for this 6 days hybrid mode workshop. And once again, thank you, S.P.I.T for giving this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I take an honor to invite our next guest of honor. So we are honored to have with us Professor B.N. Chaudhary, the principal of Sardar Patel Institute of Technology, a PhD holder from IIT Bombay. Principal sir brings over 36 years of rich experience in engineering education and academic leadership across Maharashtra. He has held key roles at COEP Pune, contributed to national level projects like TQIP, and has over 100 research publications, 6 patents, and multiple successful projects to his credit. I now invite Principal Sir to address the gathering and share a few words on this special occasion. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Natasha.
Welcome.
You guys always make me uncomfortable with these introductions and all. Anyway, Professor Dabde, Director, Walchand College of Engineering, Professor D.B. Kulkarni, an expert in this domain, Professor Scientist Ashish Kulekarji, a renowned scientist in this domain, coordinator of this program, my own professor, and our Dean Administration, Professor Sudhir Dhage, co-coordinator Pramod and Natasha Raul, the faculty members of the institute, and esteemed faculty members from various institutions in the country who have preferred to take some time for new learning. I know how busy you must be while nowadays, while semester, this even semester is going on, and it's at last, it has entered in its last phase. In most of the colleges, annual phase, technical phase gatherings are over, and you guys are compensating uh, those activities by whatever academic loss has happened. I'm sure you all are busy in getting taking extra lectures, taking extra laboratory sessions, getting assignments and all checked, project works, seminar reports checked, internship reports evaluated. I know what is the life today for an engineering teacher. I mean, gone are those calm and those days where teaching teacher was mainly focusing on classroom, and most of his 90% of time was about the class and the laboratory session. Today it has become too hectic, thanks to our ranking mechanism, thanks to the new language and new nomenclature education has picked up. So much requirements, and teachers are extremely busy, and in a such a demanding, in a such a schedule, demanding schedule, finding out little time extra, stretching, pushing the envelope, and showing willingness to learn something new is worth appreciating. I congratulate you all for showing that inner willingness and this participation. I am an electrical man. No engineer can say that computing, he doesn't belong to computing. In a modern world, we in a digital world, we have had, each one of us have had some or the other exposure to the computing, and this high performance, I mean, I wonder what is this high performance, because this high itself is a relative term, right? And since last 3 4 decades, these high definitions are very confusing in a computing. I mean, what should I say high? When I was a student, I mean, I was a young teacher, we used to feel even a 32-bit computing or 64 computing itself is a high. Now, with a multiple CPUs, multiple cores in a chip, 32 or 16 such, such chips on a motherboard still I mean, this still may not be treated as a high performance computing, right? So this definition, high performance itself is changing. It's very interesting to note, okay, what is this high? Is it about CPU speed? Is it about number of CPU cores, or the threads, or the memory, or the storage, or the GPUs? I mean, or is it about I mean, how is it about instructions being executed per clock, or floating point operations being performed per second, right? And with the technology also, people are talking today quantum computing, edge computing, and newer and newer terms are coming out, and we all engineers of all fields know how computing has positively impacted our world. It is said that no other invention has changed human lives as impacted by the invention of the processor. Processor invention is treated as the most powerful invention in the history of humanity, right? And this so the field which originated, say, maybe 50, 60 years back, in 60s and 70s we started talking about computing and starting computing and all, building computers, and personal computer era started in 80s. And we are noticing that day by day it is gathering the speed. I mean, it's just not changing. The rate at which it's changing is also increasing. It's just like, yeah, we say that universe is expanding. I mean, modern physics has, I mean, research has concluded that our universe is expanding, and the rate at which it's expanding is also increasing. I see that the same analogy applies to the computing. So what is high today is not going to, it's going to be a common performance. I'm sure many of us have the laptops and desktops which were called as a high performance computers of 80s and 90s. I mean, we have 6 core or 8 core or 14 core i5 or i7 processor, and GBs of RAM and TBs of the storage. That those were the specification of the high performance computing, might be in 90s, 1990s, or 20 in 2000, at the end of the previous century. So as a teacher, I mean, many times I get worried about the future of the computer engineering teachers, because they have to be continuously on running mode. They must run fast, because the field itself is changing at a very rapid pace. Okay, and it is very challenging to me. What is the most challenging job today is to be a faculty in a computer engineering domain. Yeah, to rather, I will correct myself. The most challenging job profile today is to be a honest computer faculty. Nothing in the world is as tough as this, because they can't relax, and they have to keep updating themselves continuously. They cannot have luxury even to waste a day or an hour, because of the rapid changes happening in each domain of the computer science. It's just not computing, it's on algorithms, on these security domains, it's on the hardware changing, and hardware changing bringing in a lot of more computing facilities. So each domain of computer science is expanding exponentially, and that's why it's very challenging. Honestly, as an electrical engineer, I used to feel it is challenging to be an electrical faculty compared to a mechanical or civil faculty. But today I feel that we are far at a better place compared to the computer science faculty. Electrical thing, induction motor, what Tesla has invented in 1888 is still a same machine. The size might have changed by maybe size might have reduced to the half or one third, but the computer performance, computer complexity, algorithm complexity has gone up, not in tens or 20 times. It has gone up million times, and million times. I mean, CPU hardware today is a million time powerful than the hardware 30, 40 years back. The speed is several times higher, and capabilities are higher, and that's why miracles are happening, and AI is penetrating in all walks of the life, all spheres of engineering, making things interesting as well as challenging. I wish you. I have gone through the speakers list. I'm happy that the coordinators have taken efforts and have invited esteemed speakers talking on different domains, and enjoy that work. And as Ashish has already spelled out, though we are talking about multiprocessor and complex computer systems and computing, for this FDP, be a single task master. Don't believe on multitasking, parallel processing, and all. So focus only on FDP. Let your CPU be focused only on one task, right, instead of multiple tasks, and gain, and so that the time you are investing can be utilized fruitfully. All the best to you, and happy learning ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We now invite our NSM FDP coordinators, Dr. Umesh Chauhan, Dr. Sudhir Dhage, and Dr. Pramod Bide, to address the gathering and share a few words. Over to you, sir.
I request Umesh Chavan sir to start with. Umesh Chavan sir.
Sir, I am here. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this 6-day workshop on high performance computing, jointly organized by Virgin College of Engineering, Sangli, which is a nodal center, and S.P.I.T college, that is Mumbai. The objective is to equip participants with essential HPC skills through a hybrid format, that is 4 days online and 2 days offline, covering fundamentals and also in 2 days offline for hands-on practicals. The key topics that we will include in this workshop: OpenMP, that is a programming model for shared memory parallelism. Then another programming model is MPI, that is message passing interface, that is for distributed computing. And next it will be on GPU programming for accelerating computations using graphical processing units, and some advanced AI and HPC topics shaping the future. Our methodology blends theory, live demonstrations, and some coding exercises to ensure practical learning also. By the end of this workshop, you will get hands-on experience with HPC programming models. You will understand supercomputing architectures, and you will learn to optimize code for better performance. With Walchand College of Engineering and S.P. College playing key roles, this workshop contributes to India's growing HPC expertise. I encourage you all to actively engage, ask questions, and apply your learnings. Wishing you productive and insightful experience. Thank you.
Now I request Dr. Sudhir Dhage sir to say a few words. Over to you, Dhage sir.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, one and all. Respected Principal, Professor B.N. Chaudhary, sir, Sardar Patel Institute of Technology, Professor Uday Dabade, Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli, Ashish Kuvekar, Scientist G, CDAX and NSM Head, D.B. Kulkarni, Nodal Center Head, Walchand College of Engineering, and Umesh Chauhan and Pramod Bide, coordinator of this workshop, and all other participants across India. Welcome to the National Supercomputing Mission, CDAC sponsor faculty development programs on high performance computing and artificial intelligence, jointly organized by Bharati Vidya Bhavan Sardar Patel Institute of Technology and Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli. We at S.P.I.T are honored to host this significant FDP under the prestigious National Supercomputing Mission, a giant initiative by Department of Science and Technology and Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. This mission aims to build a self-confident supercomputing ecosystem in India, empowering researchers and accelerating technological advancement in line with the Digital India and Making India initiative. Now India currently holds the 74th rank globally in supercomputing with 9 supercomputers among the world top 500. The key achievement under the National Supercomputing Mission include Param CY, India's first supercomputer under National Supercomputing Mission, installed in IIT BHU in 2020 with capacity of 935 teraflops. Other notable installations include Param Pravega, Param Utkarsha, Param Ananta, and Param Himalaya, Param Siddhiki AI, designed by the C.D.A.C. Pune. And the AI supercomputer Airavat and the Param Siddhi AI are currently India's fastest with Airavat ranked 75 globally as on as of we can say June 2023. Now the primary aim of this FDP is to train the academicians and researchers with the knowledge and skill necessary for high performance computing and artificial intelligence. The program introduced various programming models such as OpenMP for memory systems, MPI for distributed memory systems, and CUDA for GPU programming. Participants will engage in hands-on session to deepen their understanding of this model. And this FDP is exclusively beneficial for the faculty members teaching or planning to teach high performance computing related courses, as well as the researcher involved in or the interested in parallel programming. The program will also explore how HPC accelerated AI, especially deep learning and training large scale models. We are delighted to have a participant from across India and hope you will approach each session and enthusiasm and a spirit of curiosity. Every session is valuable and we encourage you to share your feedback to help us continually improve. Wishing you all a fruitful and enriching learning experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Rakesh sir. Now, before starting with the first session of today's faculty development program, right? Let me thank Dr. Ashish Kovilkar, sir, Scientist G, who is a part of National Supercomputing Mission. And I must say, because of him only, right? I think 4 or 5 batches have been passed out from C.D.A.C. on high performance computing, and master trainers are trained. And master trainers under AICD Sankalp, they are literally taking various sessions. I myself conducted more than 5 sessions across 5 different engineering colleges. So I must thank Dr. Ashish Kovilkar sir, and I must tell here as a part of our today's FDP to all participants, the way Ashish Kovilkar sir organized and conducted the sessions at C.D.A.C. Pune for all participants across India from various deemed universities and private aided and unaided colleges across India. See, the day one when we entered into C.D.A.C., right, the passing percentage was set high, that is 80%. And literally, I was young, around 35 years of old at that time, right? And along with me, student participants aged 57, even some participants from Thapar University, 62 years of old, they were participating, and they were literally coding with us. They were literally executing all hands-on sessions simultaneously. All expert sessions were involved in such a way that all volunteers present there, they were helping all the participants. And day one itself, they set a goal that you have to clear your exam and you have to get 80% of the marks. And because of that, every teacher from 29 years of old till 65 years of old, they literally from morning 7:30 till completing the assignment on a daily basis, per night, per day, right? We sat together in a group study till 1 p.m. So it was really hectic. And I must say this to all participants, as I mentioned, we have already emailed all the rules and instructions regarding the FDP. On a daily basis, we are going to put various quizzes. On a daily basis, we are going to add some assignments. We have already enrolled you all on our S.P.I.T model platform. So I request all participants, take it seriously. If you have any doubt, put in our chat box. Our team will be looking into it, and all your questions will be resolving it. So please do participate in all quizzes and do submit your assignments given by the all experts on a daily basis, right? And it is required and it is must, and it is the criteria of NSM and CDAC. I must still here to pass the all quizzes and all assignments. So this is all about the instructions which I wanted to give. And regarding this faculty development program, I must thank Dr. D.B. Kulkarni sir, Nodal Center Head, Walchand College of Engineering, Dr. Umesh Chauhan sir, Coordinator of FDP, Director Walchand Uday Dabade sir, and our Principal sir, Dr. B.N. Chaudhary, who has given us permission for conducting all the sessions, and he has granted 5 lakh of rupees in advance. Of course, we will be getting this FDP grant from CDAC, but on behalf of CDAC, currently our Dr. B.N. Chaudhary sir has given us that grant to spend this amount. So I thank Dr. B.N. Chaudhary sir. And lastly, I would like to add some stats on our faculty development program. So around 78 participants across India registered for this particular faculty development program. So it was really tough, 1:2 ratio. And as per the CDAC and Walchand College of Engineering instructions, we have to select only 40 candidates. But we requested them, and Ashish Kovelkar sir and Chauhan sir and Kulkarni sir has granted us 5 more participants. So we gathered and we selected around 45 participants. So it was tough, but whoever has selected in the final list, literally they deserve as per the selection criteria and as per all norms which we have put it in the Google form. On the basis of that only, we have taken us final call on our selection list. So here there are total 45 participants participating in this particular FDP from 33 different engineering colleges across India. So, and from this, from Palghar, Thane, Navi Mumbai and Mumbai, we have selected 25 participants, and outside Palghar, Thane, Navi Mumbai and Mumbai, we have selected 20 participants. So this is all about statistics, and that's it from my side. Now I request to continue the session. Over to you, Natasha ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you all. Now let us begin with our first session. So for that, it's an honor for me to welcome Dr. Sudhir Dage, Professor and Dean of